might stop by just to say hello. um, what were we? Yeah, I was like crunking out foliage. Choo 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 choo. Um, excuse me. Uh, I'm in a spaceship. I'm not literally in space. I have my spaceship. Tong tong. See? I have like the glass or like space glass protecting me from the elements. I'm not like just adrift in space. Gosh. How would I breathe if I was just adrift in space? That's silly, Jonas. That's silly. You're silly. uh, Alright, so cool. This is going quick, which is nice. After the cave, which took so long. I'm just doing a little, what's it called? Bonsai, where you just trim the trees down a little bit. Just a little zen stuff going on. Yeah, see, there are people here. I think what I'm realizing about streaming, like I wouldn't have necessarily known this like going in, but what's become apparent to me is that like there are just very different modes of like of stream participation. I mean, I guess I kind of knew some of this because like I kind of do this too when I watch streams. Is like sometimes I'm engaged, sometimes I'm like literally like sometimes watching the stream is literally like what I am doing, and so it has my full attention. But like a lot of times like I'm having like a meal or something, and so while I'm fully engaged or like while I'm fully attuned to like what's happening in the stream, I'm not actually like participating myself. I'm like, you know, there's something else that I'm doing that is like that is pulling my attention more so, and and then like sometimes uh, I only even have like one ear to it. Sometimes I like wait what? Oh yeah. Sometimes you know, I'm tuning in, I'm tuning out, but like I like you know, I'm actually very not engaged with it. So yeah, there are just different ways that people participate in streaming, and so yeah, as a result, like sometimes chat is like really busy, and like everyone's like you know chiming in, and I can barely keep up. But other times, you know, there are people here. They're just there's not. Oh yeah, right. So using aggressive shading is a lot like just getting rid of stuff entirely. And I'm gonna do another pass, another quick like eraser pass on this. But look at us go! Look at us go! I don't know why I keep saying that, or I don't know why I thought that bore repeating, but whatever. Look at us go! Alright, so here we go. Here we us go. No, sorry. Alright, so oh, we're so close. I can taste it, you guys. I can taste it. Not literally, that'd be weird. But I feel in that way as if I can almost taste it. Mr. Max Meyer, hey, how's it going? Yeah, those those adventurers are my spirit animals today. They're just they're as excited as I wish I could feel about stuff. Um, and no, actually, we're adding transitions between the backgrounds, and so you might notice the cave transition is about to have the world's worst, like jankiest, like most messed up transition into the forest. But so I'm right now I'm making a new transition to go from the cave to the forest. So all right, so let's file. Oh yeah, we can get rid of. Oh yeah, this layer wasn't actually very helpful. or necessary, but so we can nuke this stuff. I mean, I guess I might as well save the layered version. I don't know. Whatever. Cave Transforest BG1, yeah, save that. And then get rid of all the layers and stuff. Or get rid of the unnecessary layers. Oh no, that was the only unnecessary layer. And then smoosh the other layers. And then save as. Cave Transforest. No, yes, so no, we're saving it as a ping, and we're saving it PG1 ping. Yes. Alright. Save that, replace it, yes. And now it's just a matter of this one. The upper transition. And so I think I'm gonna borrow a page from the book of the transition from the mountains into the cave. Sorry, sorry, I just got slightly distracted for a second there. Alright, so mountains transition into the cave. bg0.pdn. Yeah, I'm going to borrow a bunch of this stuff. Specifically, I'm going to borrow, what layer is it? The top layer? Yeah. So this layer and this layer, yeah, need those two together. So I'm just going to smoosh these together. Select all, copy, paste it over here on a new layer. Deselect, paste. Right, actually let's hide these layers for a second. Because what we want to do here... Alright, yeah, what we want to do here... For one thing... for one thing we want to kind of like flip this around. So, the cave mouth, for example... I mean, for one thing, it's not going to have those rocks on it. It's going to be more foresty, but it's also going to be on the other side. Deselect, copy, sorry, copy that, invert selection, yeah, for now I'll just like slide it down. I want to change a bit more about it, but one thing to change is that aspect. Alright, so deselect, paste, oh wait, new layer, sorry, new layer, paste, image, layer, flip horizontal, and yeah, alright, so this isn't exactly how it's gonna go, but this is like, I don't know, I felt like reusing a bunch of this stuff, basically. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, so yeah, so then the other thing is that we have to melt these backgrounds together too, right? Because I forget what. Hold on, deselect. I guess smoosh these layers back together. Because why not? So let's make this transparent, a little see-through. For starters, I think, yeah, alright, yeah, that was what I was thinking, is that these layers actually line up almost a little bit. So yeah, so this layer, let's line them up so that they, yeah, so that they would overlap, and then also let's start erasing some of this top layer. Let's get rid of this whole shebang. And then we can put the opacity back up. Ta-da! Oops. Ta-da! Alright, so now, and this, so that, yeah, so we're using that edge, that clean edge, so this will loop into the other, into the cave, etc., and, alright, so yeah, then the other thing to get rid of is, from here on, we don't need any of this. Alright, so yeah, right, so we clearly have to get rid of, these rocks, and because we're not going into the, we're not going to the, ooh, alright, cool, look, we have new tones to work with, so this is good. Oh yeah, alright, so this should be simple enough. Yeah, let's start working these together now. I mean, I'm gonna, whoops, what layer am I on? Oh, wrong layer, yeah, okay. So I'm actually gonna change like all of this whole orange space, but, for starters, I'm just getting rid of that because I might actually keep like the same shape and then just like match it. Like we have we have this light definition of like rock tone here, that because there are just like a few rocks scattered throughout the forest, so we'll probably pick up that tone. And where we have like the orange and dark orange here, we'll probably use the light gray and the slightly darker gray. But even the slightly darker gray is still going to be a medium tone between the indoor and outdoor. And so I'm just gonna delete this path part, and we can go in and make sure that the dirt path of make sure that the dirt path of the wait, what? Oh, that's a rock. There's on the lowest layer. There's a rock there. Good show. Right. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah. So, yeah. Basically, I guess if we do that, then if we use these stones like I was saying, then it would go a little something like this. Oh, wow. These stones are really close together. The darker the darker rock tone is only slightly darker than the lightest cave tone. It's kind of cute. Actually, let's go a little bit closer so that I don't, because I'm gonna accidentally leave in like some brownish pixels, which I don't necessarily want. That was not a clean line. Alright, I'm just gonna do that for now, and then just get this other color, and oops, wrong layer. There we go. I just want to make sure that this is gonna look okay. So yeah, we'll be basically just doing a palette swap as such. That could be good. Alright, so you can use a smaller brush for this. I don't need to be using such a wide brush. Cha-cha-cha. Doop-a-doop. Oops. Got a little overzealous there. Alright. Now we're in business. What was that other dumb thing that I kept saying? let's see. I don't know. I'm full of like weird random maxims today for whatever reason. I'm just so excited. I'm almost as excited as those little guys down in the corner of the screen. I'm almost that excited. Almost. Once I finish this, I will be that excited. Actually, I'm gonna cut this tone. Just, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so onwards. Alright, and we don't have to use the same like exact rock structure, but since I'm feeling a little bit lazy, I might basically use the same rock structure. Oh, except yeah. So here in this space, the light source is going to come from another direction. So I do have to change up some of the way the lighting is shaped. Yeah. So whatever. I'm just going to redo it. And actually, before I do that, I should probably do this. I should probably do this one first. Oops, wrong tool. Alright, fine, I'll start using the hotkeys. What's the dropper tool? K? Oh, that's not convenient. Whatever. Alright. Alright, smaller brush. Fine line work here. Or not line work, but fine work here. Huh. I guess the hotkeys are faster, huh? They're pretty hot. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Actually, not really. It's getting there, though. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can go back to a slightly bigger brush. Alright. I'm gonna do this on another layer. Nah, whatever. I'm gonna go, I don't know, I'm just gonna clobber the border a little bit and then, whoops, not what I meant to do. And then I can come back and repair it as needed. Alright, so I should probably put more rocks. Oh wait, no, I remember how this transition works. Yeah, no, whatever. Rocks, caves and rocks and all that good stuff, etc., etc. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I have a vague sense. I try and keep like vague, you know, just like an idea of what I'm talking about. But sometimes I let my mouth just go off and do its own thing. I'll check in on it once in a while, see if I'm still speaking in English and coherent sentences and stuff like that. But I give it a lot of freedom. And only occasionally does it make me sound like a complete idiot. It usually stays as like partial idiocy. Just you know, like a healthy range of what the heck is he talking about sort of idiocy. But not like outrageous, over the top idiocy. We have that agreement. Alright. Yeah. We're getting a lot done today. So much. I mean, I think it feels that way because it's been a while since I actually like finished something. And today we're actually gonna like finish something. Hypothetically. Like if hypothetically once I'm done with this, like we've done all the background transitions and we can just sit and watch the background transition again and again and again, just constantly in a never-ending loop of transitions that all are not horribly offensive, and some of them actually look kind of okay, kind of. How many games can say that? That's like a back of the box feature right now, right there. Backgrounds that sometimes kind of look okay if you don't really pay close attention. Sometimes. Yeah. Alright, so look how close we are. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Feels good. Feels good, man. Feels good. Alright. Shading. Oh, sausage. Did I say sausage? Where does sausage come from? I don't know sausage. When was that said? Oh, that was said like 20 minutes ago. Almost 20 minutes ago. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm so in the zone, right? Because I'm just so in the zone right now, I guess is what it is. Sorry. Alright. Here we go. Final stretch. Victory lap. That's what we will do next. As soon as we finish this, we will take victory laps. We will let the game run, and we will watch the transitions, and we will just sit there, and those will be our victory laps, as the transitions just loop through and through and through. What is this? What layer is this on? Is this a smudge on my? No, that was actually on the screen. Right. Or it was. Oh yeah, this seam isn't tidy. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, and then last thing, shading on the rocks here. Doesn't have to look good, just has to look. Just has to look as if something is there. Actually, it shouldn't look too good, considering, look how slapdash this shading is. I literally just like made a line down along the lower side of it, and that was it, and done. Just called it done. Right then and there. Alright, so... yeah. So... There we go. Alright, that's it. That's it, we're done. We're done forever. I probably shouldn't have these tree tufts. Yeah, no, we'll get rid of these tree tufts. We can do that, right? Didn't merge those layers yet, have I? No, okay, good. Alright, we can keep that one. And then the rest of these, let's get rid of them. Yeah. Alright, I'll save the whole file just in case I need to make further adjustments. So this is cave, transition, forest, 0, BG0. And so files, oh yeah, so now let's smoosh everything together. This is it, right? This is the finished version. Yeah. File, save as a ping.png, and save over this. Yeah. Alright, we did it! We did it! It's kind of weird that there's like a mouth of the cave right next, there's like this weird, whatever, entrance thing right near the, nah, that's fine. Yeah, because that, yeah, whatever. No, that makes perfect sense. Perfect sense, I say. Should I do something different with the trail? Yeah, so like the transition between like this trail and like, huh. Do I want to do something there? Like, that's kind of abrupt, right? Maybe I should just make it track into the cave a little bit. Like, just like make it like, oh whoops, I left this rock unresolved. I should probably fix that, but yeah, no, for the ground, I guess, I don't know, maybe like, just like No, I don't know. This one not gonna look better. Hold on. I know what to do with this rock, so I'll fix the rock first. Oh, well, for one thing, I should use the thicker brush. Oops. I should probably make this change to the master version, so that so that if I have to go back and change anything, it doesn't look super dumb. But yeah, how do I blend between these two? How would it blend? It was just like it was just like I'm not just like, I don't know. Maybe we can just do something dumb. Can I just like, oops, that's not color. Can I just do something stupid like, yeah, again, I should be making these changes to like the master version, not to this version here. So let me I'll just like copy this. Oh wait. I'll just like copy this. File, open, bg0pdn, and drop it here. What? No, wrong layer. Top layer. Which layer is this? Oh, yeah, no, this layer. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Save that. So yeah, what do I want to do here? I just want to do something easy and stupid. I just want to magically resolve from one to the other and have it make sense and no one cares. I could just use an intermediary tone, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I'll just like find out what the intermediary tone is and put it between these. I don't care. Alright, so oh yeah, right. So oh no, that is actually that color. Alright, so 0066. That's simple enough. 29, 43, 68. Really? Wow. All right. So half 43, half 42 is or half 44 is 22. Half of 20. Oh no, I don't need to change the tone. Cool. All right. So I'll just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna pretend this makes sense. I do not care. We need a slightly bigger brush. I'm just gonna pretend this makes sense. Makes sense enough to me. I just use an intermediary tone. Is that? Yeah, let's just pretend that makes sense. It's basically just the color halfway between these other two colors. And look, we have this opportunity to like to use it too, because we have this little wedge. I'm pretty sure that looks pretty dumb. So what should I do? Less saturation? Oh, I should just stop caring is what I should do. Alright, smoosh it all down together, ship it, save as, ping, bg0.ping, yeah, okay, alright, close everything, ship everything, wait, what? Unsaved changes, what is unsaved changes? No, don't save that. Oh yeah, no, don't save that either. Alright. Cool. Cool, we're done. No more art forever. I'm gonna throw my tablet away. I'm gonna snap it across my knee and then throw it in the garbage. And then become really sad on Monday when I realize that I need to do all the character art. But for now, we're done. Alright, so it's victory lap time. Actually, I guess I could just let it run. And it'll automatically... No, but I feel like starting it over. Oh, and I can take out the cheats now, too. Alright, so we don't need to... Well, I'll leave in this cheat in case I... Because, you know, I'm going to make new backgrounds eventually, so... Alright, so save that. Rerun the scripts. Alright, this is the victory lap, you guys. Victory lap. Look at us go. We're going to transition. We're going to do it. We're going to transition cleanly from the mountains into the cave. From the cave into the forest. And then from the forest back into the mountains. And this little dude is going to be so excited the whole time. He's going to be sprinting his butt off the entire way. One thing about the cave or another thing about the cave, or about transitions in general that occurred to me as hilarious is that, you can loop around the screen way faster than the screen moves. So, like, for example, when we get to the cave here, the little dude is going to run into the cave. Just a second. Look at this. This dude is going to run into the cave. He's going to run out the end of the screen, then come in the other side of the screen, run into the cave again. He's entered the cave twice now. He might enter the cave a third time. He entered the cave 3 whole times. That's how excited he is. And it's the same little dude, too. So, yeah. Oh wait, Shiver's not a real one. Hoist. Sorry, I'm just opening up my other browsers so I can have more characters running through the game. Oh, but I don't want to miss this transition because this is the transition that we just did. Why did that not load? All right, this is our new transition. It's coming right up. Should be here soon. I mean, not too soon, but soon enough. Zoom, 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 zoom. So any minute now. Oh, it might have already begun, or it might still be waiting. I don't know. Any minute now. I feel like an expectant parent because it's like I honestly don't care what this transition looks like. I'm gonna love it regardless. And if I don't actually love it, like in my heart, I'm gonna pretend to love it because that's what good parents do. Oh, that was dark. Sorry. Wow, yeah, these transitions take a while. Yeah, look at Binrybot with his... Oh, look at this. There it goes. There it goes. Alright, so there's trees all of a sudden for some reason. Oh, and look, we exit the tunnel into a forest. Yay! I should use a darker tone in the shading in the mid-grounds. Yeah, I should do that. Fine, I'll do that. And then we're done forever. Then we're super done, mega forever. Thank you, Ranunculus. Alright, we're almost done for super ever. We're almost super done forever and ever. Almost. I thought we were super done forever and ever, but I spoke slightly too soon. BG1 PDN. Yeah, I did notice this. Like these trees look really flat over here. Like it looks like I recognize that, but I was like, maybe that will be fine and it won't be noticeable. But it is a little more noticeable than I prefer. So the good news is the solution is really easy, really quick and really easy. So all we have to do is put in another layer of tone, of a darker tone. Oh, and specifically we're going to use the darker tone from the background trees. So open BG2, sure, yeah, whatever. We just need I don't know how we're going to use these colors exactly. I think we're just going to use the darker color. So I'm going to start with the darker color and see if that is sufficient. And what we're going to do is, yeah, we probably just need the darker color. We're just going to like go in and, oops, that's too small of a brush. We're just going to like put in a layer of it. Oops, and that's the wrong Actually, no, that could be good. Yeah, we'll just like put in a layer of it here. No, I'm gonna do a more controlled effect. So I'm gonna put in a new layer for it. And it's just gonna be very light. It's just gonna like cut these two layers so that there's like a little more depth to the scene. And it's gonna be used sparingly, but it's just so that like it's not this the point of this is that like you're not able to actually discern anything through this like you can basically like see that there's more depth here, but you can't actually like make out any features through the. Oops, we'll have to go through the eraser in a second. Anyways, you can't actually like make out any features through the through this darker inset. Whatever. So it's just supposed to be like a just to like make just to make this layer look less flat. So yeah. I kind of like after I had finished drawing this layer and I was like and I zoomed out, I was like, oh yeah, that looks really flat. But I was so interested in just like finishing it that I was like, whatevs. Alright, so like this is basically all it needed. Alright, so a little more than that, sorry. It just looks a little too blobby right here. Alright. Alright, that's good. Doesn't look flat anymore. Looks a little weird. Looks a little homogeneous. Alright, sorry. Hold on, I just need to break it up a little bit. This looks a little too, like... Oops. 'Cause I mean, like, it doesn't have to... It's not like there has to be, like, this perfect, like, streak across the whole thing. It's supposed to be that, like, you know, you can see some depth. Not that you're constantly seeing depth, like, everywhere. So, that's probably better. It's actually still a little homogeneous. So let's just take out some chunks altogether. Because, yeah, well, actually, that's too much. That's probably fine. This is probably fine. I'll take out one more, just like this one or something. Or no, this one makes more sense. This one makes more sense. No, actually, I like that. Alright, I'm done. I can stop now. Stop. Alright. File, save this, and then smoosh all the layers, or destroy this layer and smoosh all the other layers, and save this as etc. As a ping, BG0. Just a heads up, this is probably the last thing I'm going to do this evening, and then we're going to do the victory lap, and then I like to at the end of the stream kick it over to another streamer. So I'm probably gonna take a quick moment to try and find another streamer, and then I'll say goodbye and everything too. But actually, people start to disappear once I've said that. So just a quick reminder: there's a follow button in the corner if you liked what you saw. I try and stream most weekdays between like 11 Eastern Standard Time and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5 a.m. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I stream a lot actually. So I hope to see you guys again. I'm not leaving just right. I just wanted to throw that out there. Also, if you so once I finish this project, I want to do oh, we're starting in the forest. No, that's unacceptable. We have to start in the cave. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good. So if you're interested to hear about, like... So sorry. Train of thought. I want to do a collaborative project in the near future. I've been doing... every now and again I'll do... I'd been calling them stream jams, but I think I'm going to start calling them signal jams, just because that sounds cooler. So I want to do another... So signal jam will be like a big collaborative jam on stream where everyone takes... everyone participates. I'll be here and I'll be like, putting game pieces together, but we'll all be like coming up with the ideas. We'll all be like deciding which ideas to implement, and like anyone who feels like contributing whatever they want to the project can do so by just like sending it to me. Oh, whoa, what did I do? Oh no, I saved it over the wrong one, didn't I? I saved it over the top layer instead of the middle layer. Whoops. That's no good. Good thing I saved. Wow, yeah, good thing I backed up that data. I would have been pissed. Alright, so. Yikes. Alright, so I can delete this one. And just rename this one, because apparently I saved it as the wrong. Oops, wait, no, not that. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can delete bg 0.ping. Right, okay. And rename. No, 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 no. You can delete bg 1.ping, right? And rename bg 0.ping. Alright. And I think that's legit, because bg 1.ping is that. Yeah, that's what I meant it to be. But now I need to restore. Right, okay, so open, yikes. Oh man, if I had actually messed that up, I would have been so pissed. Alright, so now file, save as. Wow, how did I mess that up? I guess just because I'm a terrible person. Alright, so now, right, so now there is no BG0 because we accidentally destroyed it. Alright, close one. Alright, so now let's rerun the scripts to get back to the mine, or the cave. Mountain's close-ish, but the cave, no. Come on, give us the cave. Give us the cave. This is our victory lap. We deserve a cave. This is our victory lap. We deserve a cave. Give us the cave. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Signal Jam. So, if that's the sort of thing that interests you, I'll post about it on my Twitter account before it happens. So, at srsly_bz. That is how to find out when that's coming up, so as not to miss it. And yeah, all right. Come on, transition. You can do it. Mind Forest, super pretty, super wonderful. Mind Forest transition. I think what's the first thing that happens? We start seeing trees in the background. Is that like how we know that transition's about to occur? Yeah, like there's a little tree. It's like, what are these things? What is this? What is this business? And we exit the mouth of the cave, and yeah, look, there's like depth to it and stuff, and it doesn't look super bad. And then when it goes on, we're like, look, we're in a forest all of a sudden. I should probably actually keep some of that foliage and like put it through the throughout the mid layer, because now the forest looks really sparse. Is that? It looks like there's very little there. It looks very thin. So I should probably do that, but I'm not going to care about it right now, because blah, blah, blah. Alright, so as the victory lap continues, I'm going to find another streamer to kick it to, because this is the time of the night where we say goodbye a little bit. Alright, so, sorry, I'm just really excited about having like gotten that to where we got that. So I just I'm feeling a little bit like that little dude who's just like running everywhere for no particular reason. All right, this guy, such a mixed bag. Sometimes really good, sometimes just plays music and doesn't do anything. Let's see if this is good now. Sorry, I'm not supposed to show other people's streams on stream, so I'm just like doing this in the other. No, yes, no, no, yes, no. Ah, boring. I should sing more often. I could give it a shot. Do you have any requests, Redonkules? Sometimes I take requests if I'm feeling bored when I sign off, and I'm in a good mood, so I could take requests now. If you have it, what am I saying? if you want to hear me, if you want to hear me do a really poor job of singing something, I could do that right now. That is within my capability. This very moment, it could happen. All right, I think I know who we're gonna kick it over to. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is good. Sorry, spoilers. All right. So yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. I'm feeling good right now because I finished stuff, and that's a good feeling. I hope you guys had fun. If you did, I hope to see you all again in the future. Even if you didn't, I hope to see you again in the future, and maybe we'll do better next time. And so I thank you to new followers. Thank you for everyone who do. There you go. That's my sandstorm. Yeah, I thank you to all the new followers. Thank you for everyone who've been here a million times and came back again for whatever reason. I don't tend to stream in the weekends, but I might sometime. I don't know. Sometimes I get into a mood where I was like, I should stream today, and I don't know. Maybe sometime I might, but I'll more likely I'll be back on Monday. So Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. are the usual hours, but considering it's 6 o'clock right now, we can tell that I don't always keep the regular hours. So yeah, whenever our paths meet again, I look forward to that time. Have a wonderful whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. Yeah. Bye. Bye. All right, now I'm waiting for stream delay. I'm probably timing it wrong, and you're probably going to see this part. Whoops. But in just a moment, I'm going to kick it over to host Dat Guy Cephas, because he's cool. I never know how long to wait for stream delay, so maybe this is enough time.